Look what we're making today. A little truck out of popsicle sticks, carrying home a big pumpkin. I'm pretty sure that's to make a really big pumpkin pie. Really big. And we're gonna put some magnets. Don't look at where I made a mistake. Don't do it. We're gonna put some magnets on the back here so you can put it on your fridge, your refrigerator. Hope he doesn't drive off the refrigerator. Anyhow, let's see what you got in your kit this week. So I'm gonna turn you down here, friends. So you got 3 large popsicle sticks. Why are we so crooked? 3 that I've cut, and they're much smaller. They're skinnier than the big ones. A piece of white that we're going to glue our popsicle sticks on to make the body of our truck. The upper part, the cab, oh, that's the word I'm looking for. The cab of the truck, we need this piece of black. We got little black, white, and black circles to make the wheels. And we have our pumpkin part. Pumpkin part? A pumpkin part for a pumpkin pie. Yeah, that's what it is. And what do you need at home? Oh, you also got, excuse me, 2 magnets, and they're sticky. So once we peel them off the little piece of paper you have here, we will put them on the back of our truck. We will make a refrigerator magnet. So, first things first, friends. It's cold this morning. How do you feel about that? I'm okay. Okay, so I already colored 3. Oh, what do you need at home? You definitely need a piece of paper to work on this time because we are going to color these sticks, and sometimes it's kind of hard to stay on them, especially the small ones. Some color marker or crayon, you know, it doesn't matter. I chose blue. You need a black one or a dark colored one. Again, crayon or a marker and dun 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 dun. You know what's coming. Dun 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 dun. We're going to use quite a bit of glue today because we want our truck to stay together. So we're going to be generous with the glue today. Let's come back down here. So the first thing I want you to do is take the time to color your popsicle sticks. You do not have to color both sides, just one side. Color, 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 marker, marker, marker. So you might want to stop the video while you're doing that. You might want to, because it might take you a little while. It's a lot of coloring there. I'm going to work on these little ones. See, I just hold it down with one hand and I push, and see why we need that paper down there? That's why today. Because it's really hard to stay on top. Sometimes you just might want to do straight lines like that. There's one. I'm going to do my other one. What is your favorite? We're going to make, I'm pretending that he's hauling, or whoever's driving this truck is hauling home that giant pumpkin to make pumpkin pie. Do you have a favorite kind of pie? Do you even like pie? What kind of crazy talk is that? Everybody likes pie. Or maybe not, maybe you don't. Keep coloring, friends. If you don't like pumpkin pie, I wonder what flavor you like. When I was little, I always really liked a lemon meringue. My Aunt Carol made the best lemon meringue pie. It's so delicious. But for holiday pies, I'm a pumpkin pie girl. So get your 3 small popsicle sticks colored on one side and your 3 large, let's compare here, 3 large ones colored. And you can see your hands. It's really hard. This is why we use washable markers. You don't have permanent markers at your house, do you? Or ones you're supposed to touch. I hope not. Big disaster. And you can see from our paper, that's why we needed to put that down today, because we don't want to get marker on the table. Okay, so you either stop the video and finished coloring, or you are ready to move on. So the next thing we're going to do is take that white piece of poster board, and we're going to open our glue, open it. And I always feel like I'm so crooked. I don't like crooked. oh, so you know what? I'm still gonna work on my piece of paper. And I'm just gonna put one thick piece of glue, strip of glue, slice of glue, spreading glue right down the center. And I know it's really hard to see. Let's see if I can make that show. It doesn't really show. Take my word for it. Take my word for it, friends. I put a whole bunch of glue down there. I'm gonna put the non-painted side or colored side right in the middle. And I'm gonna put it as straight as I can. And I'm gonna press that down really hard. And then on either side of that, whoa, I'm running out of glue. That might be a disaster. It might be. And I'm gonna lay them, I wanna make them nice and even. I want the ends to be about the same. Push it right on there. And number 3. So, let me see here. I'm pressing. Okay, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Maybe I also glued it. So my ends are nice and even on the back. Ta-da! So again, I'm gonna use my fingers. I'm gonna press that together because we want our truck to stay together. Whatever the weather, whether it's snowing or not. I'm gonna turn this way. Then we're gonna make the cab of our truck. So you have this piece of black that we are going to use for our pattern so we know where to put our 3 small popsicle sticks together. So this time we're gonna put glue, let's make sure. So we're gonna put it on the slanted edge and this short side here first. See our truck, see our pattern. So first thing I'm gonna do is run some glue right just on the edge. I think you can see this one. About as wide as my popsicle stick, right down that side. And I'm gonna put, again, the colored side down. And I'm gonna press it right on just like that. Ta-da! Then on the opposite side, let's see, the slanted side there, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna run just glue just on the edge, about as wide as my stick. And I'm gonna take this one and I'm gonna put that one right on the edge again, just like so. Push it in. So on the front, it will look like this. On the back, it will look like this. Front, back. Now this time, we're gonna put this piece right on the top here. So all we really need to do is put some glue, and a decent amount, just on the tip of these 2. So push it right in there, push it right in there. Whoa, I am really running out of glue. And we're just gonna lay it right across. Again, I made it even with this side, and I have my little piece sticking out over the edge, like so. Is there a horrible glare here? What is, whitey, white. Like so. Okay, friends, we are almost ready to add our cab to our truck. Why is this glare so bad? I'm a real professional, you understand. Okay, so where are we gonna put that cab? I put it, as you can see here, I left just a little bit in what I'm calling the front of my truck. So I'm gonna think about it like maybe he belongs right about there. And this time, again, we only have to put glue really on the very bottom of these 2 wood pieces because the paper's not gonna touch. So we wanna put a decent amount of glue there. So let's do that. Ooh, white. Again, I'm gonna really hit it, make it kind of thick there. I don't know if you can see, I put quite a bit, one of my pieces is loose, quite a bit of glue. And then I'm just going to say, oh, that looks about right. And I'm gonna hold it with my fingers just for a little bit, and I'm pressing it because I want that glue to adhere to the paper in the back and also to the stick. Pushing pretty firmly. Press, press, pressy, press, press, pressity, press, 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 press. Okay, what do you think? Oh, you know, it almost looks like a boat. I think we could make a boat another time. Ooh, like, you know what it looks like? Kind of looks like a lobster boat to me. What do you think? Or am I crazy? What? Why do I look crooked? Oh, that's why. I'm crooked. I'm crooked. Doing the best I can. Okay, I think we got our body. We gotta add some wheels to this guy so he can go fast. Fast to Thanksgiving. Let's go back down here. We are gonna do some gluing. Got glue all over my paper. This time, oh, I hate the way that, oh, sorry, giant hand. Not sure why we're getting such a weird glare, but I guess it is what it is. So this time we can just use our wiping method. Take a white circle, wipe it across your glue stick. Whoop, let's get back down here so you know what I'm doing. Find the middle of the biggest black circle. Take the next white circle, wipe it across. Find the middle the best you can. So you should have two that now look like this. But we're gonna add one more small black circle. Those itty bitty baby ones that are over here feeling lonely and left out. You'll put it on. Find the middle the best you can. And this one. Yahoo! Yahoo! Okay. Okay. Almost looks like eyes again. I'm always interested in how I can make my eyes look more interesting. What do you think? What do you think? Hello. Would you like... Whoop. Okay, okay. Okay. Didn't want to be on my face. I don't know why anybody wouldn't want to be. So, where are we going to put our wheels? We're going to put them about half. We're going to put glue on half of our... Again, this is the back. I was experimenting. You know, when you make a mistake or you're figuring things out, sometimes you have to do it a few times, right? It takes a couple of times to get it right. So, half of my tire is going to be on the body of the truck, and half of my tire is down here because it's on the road. How are we gonna do that? Very simply. I'm gonna pick up one of our tires. We're just gonna put, why are you so glary? We're gonna put glue just on the top. You see? I didn't put it all over because we don't need glue all over. I'm gonna put it right about there. Again, I left a little bit of space at the back of the truck, a little bit of space at the front of the truck. So there's one. Take your second wheel. I apologize for the quality of this. Put some glue just on the top. Just on the top. Try to make these even. I think it looks right there. Oh yeah. Hey, we're trucking now. We're trucking now. Ooh, my marker looks really splotchy here. There's something, I don't know how to do this. Ooh, that's what it really comes down to, friends. I don't know how to do this. Why are we glary? I don't know. Ha! I don't even know what I just did. This is how my life goes. I don't even know what I do and then I fix things. It's amazing. What do you think? Truck, ready? Load me up, please, with a giant pumpkin. Yes, yes, we will. Why did that work? Okay, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, you have your pumpkin pieces. We have a giant orange circle. Why? We have a stem, and we have a couple of leaves. But before, I'm gonna keep touching this because it seems to do something. I don't know what it's doing. It's like some kind of crazy magic, but it's doing something. I don't know. Okay, so my pumpkin, I put some lines, some curved lines on my pumpkin. You know, pumpkins tend to look like that. nature is interesting. So I am going to use a dark marker, dark crayon, doesn't matter. I found the middle of my pumpkin. You can almost put a line down here if you wanted. So I marked the, I don't know how even that, oh, not terrible, not terrible. And I just made some curved lines. These do not have to be perfect because pumpkins aren't perfect. I think there's a book called The Perfectly Plump. Well, no, that's not it. You know what? I just had a little cramp in my brain. I thought I was going to say The Perfectly Plump Pumpkin, but I think the book is actually The Perfectly Plump Turkey. No, I'm not sure. So something like that, some lines, however you think a pumpkin, your pumpkin, should look. Make it happen. Now, for my leaves and my stem, you don't really have to do anything. I just did a few lines. And, you know, if you wanted to, just kind of did some little lines. Kind of nothing fancy here. So, a little bit of lining, weird little lines, weird little lines. Okay, let's put this together. Put a little bit of glue just on the skinny end of your stem. Wipe it across there. And I put it just on the top. Most of it's sticking above my pumpkin. And then I just wipe just the tip of one of my leaves. I'll stick it right on there. And my second one, just like this. Ooh, yeah. Oh my gosh, it's looking like a pumpkin now. Ooh. So let's load it into our truck. So I just kind of held it and thought, oh, how do I want this to look? I want it to mostly show a lot of pumpkin. So all I'm gonna do is put just a little bit of glue on the edge of this, the cab of the truck, and a little bit of glue down here on the body. So let's do that. Little bit of glue, little bit of glue. You can see again, I think you can see, I put just glue just on the edge and the edge, and now I'm gonna look at it this way and I'm gonna think, oh yeah, that looks really good right there. Right there, and I'm gonna press it. Press it, press it, press it. Oh, look what's happening. It's a truck full of pumpkin, I'm a little truck and I'm full of some pumpkin. Yes, here I am. I'm the same. We're twins. Yay. Okay, friends, you have 2 magnets. They're pretty good sized magnets too. I'm not going to use those because I need to save them for you guys, my friends. But I think the best place to put them is on the black at the front here, away from the pumpkin. Again, look at my pattern, how I develop things. So take your 2 magnets and just stick them right on the black back, black. Help, right here, okay? And then you, my darlings, are the proud owner of a pumpkin pickup. A pumpkin pickup, we would like to be. Here we come to your neighborhood to deliver fat pumpkins. Yay! Hope you had fun. Sure would like to see a picture. Send me one because I love to see your work. I really, really do. I do. It makes me happy. I miss you, friends. Pumpkin time!